Do you remember Moon Shoes, Twister, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? If so, you must be a 90s kid. Keep watching to take a nostalgic trip down memory lane. If you enjoy this quiz, please consider subscribing. Let's get into it. Who was the host of the original Blue's Clues? Our friend Steve Burns. Which Nickelodeon game show featured a giant talking head named Olmec? Legends of the Hidden Temple. What early cell phone could you play Snake on? The indestructible Nokia. Which boy band was extremely popular in the late 1990s? NSYNC. What was the name of the coffee shop in the sitcom Friends? Central Perk. Which iconic video game console released in 1996? Nintendo 64. Which actor voiced Mufasa in the original 1994 version of The Lion King? James Earl Jones. What video game franchise was the feature game of Game Boy? Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. What series featured books with choose-your-own-adventure endings? Goosebumps. What is the name of the animated show with characters like Tommy, Chucky, and Angelica? Rugrats. In the Harry Potter series, what was the name of the lovable groundskeeper? Hagrid, of course. Which toy allowed kids to feed and care for a digital pet? Tamagotchi. What three prominent email providers emerged in the 90s? AOL, Hotmail, and Yahoo. Which streaming service started as a DVD rental company? Netflix. What pop-punk band released hits like All the Small Things? Blink-182. What 1997 film was set in the icy waters of the North Atlantic aboard a doomed ship? Titanic. Which fashion accessory featured colorful jelly-like shoes? Jelly sandals. Who is the main actor of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Will Smith. Which 1999 sci-fi movie introduced the concept of living in a computer simulation? The Matrix is everywhere. Which brand of shoes featured pump-up technology? Reebok Pump. What sugary fruit snack came in a long, plastic rollable strip? Fruit by the foot. What was the name of the virtual assistant that popped up in Microsoft Word? Clippy. How can I help? Which cereal had a purple horseshoe added to its lineup in 1995? Lucky Charms. Which 90s sitcom featured characters named Corey, Topanga, and Sean? Boy Meets World. Which iconic sports drink had commercials that said "Be like Mike"? Naturally, we named it Gatorade. Which classic 90s computer game involved navigating a wagon across the US? The Oregon Trail. Don't get dysentery. What collectible plush toys had heart-shaped tags? Beanie Babies. What snack came in a tube and was eaten by squeezing? Go-Gurt. Which doll was known for crying, peeing, and even eating food? Baby Alive. What Nickelodeon show featured green slime and trivia questions? Double Dare. What phrase would you hear during a Mortal Kombat match?
Finish him.
What short-lived but beloved drink was packaged in barrel-shaped bottles? Little Hug Fruit Barrels. What was the name of the sitcom that launched Steve Urkel to fame? Family Matters. What famous trial dominated the news in 1995? O.J. Simpson trial. Which soda brand launched a clear cola called Crystal? Pepsi. What 90s movie featured a basketball-playing golden retriever? Air Bud. What famous line did Forrest Gump say about life? Life is like a box of chocolates. Which athletic brand slogan was "Just do it"? Nike. Which Nickelodeon sketch comedy show helped launch Kenan Thompson's career? All That. What device let you record TV shows onto tape? VCR. Which toy featured magnetic doodling and could be shaken to erase? Etch-a-Sketch. What film featured a genie voiced by Robin Williams? Aladdin. What 90s toy line featured tiny playsets inside compact cases? Polly Pocket. What MTV show followed strangers living together in one house? The Real World. Which gaming console competed directly with Nintendo 64? Sony PlayStation. What 90s toy allowed kids to grow small sponge dinosaurs in water? Grow capsules. What platforming video game starred a bandicoot? Crash Bandicoot, of course. Which actress played Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Melissa Joan Hart. Which cereal had a mascot that shouted, "They're great"? Frosted Flakes. What late 90s animated show featured a boy genius with a lab? Dexter's Laboratory. What iconic 90s nostalgia did we miss? Comment below.